the interest rates. There is no connection between them. There is a connection between interest rates and inflation and the interest rates and inflation and the interest rates. And while they were coming down, the deficits had started their great increase. And inflation and the interest rates, parallel between deficit getting larger and interest rates going down, and inflation and the interest rates. The interest rates are based on inflation and the interest rates. And inflation, anticipating or expecting, not hoping, that maybe we don't have a control of inflation and it's going to go back up again. Okay, all right. Now, Social Security, let's lay it to rest once and for all. I'd starve the hungry, because a bigger deficit would stimulate the economy and would help do away with unemployment. The same effect that the deficits, there was nothing wrong with having deficits. That's why I want another 4 years.
Hello, I'm Dr. Stephen LeBerge. For many years, I've been helping people to learn lucid dreaming. I know from my personal experience and my experience teaching others that lucid dreaming is easy and natural once you truly believe that you can do it. In a moment, I will begin to guide you into a state of relaxation and openness where I will give you suggestions to help you become aware that lucid dreaming is easy and natural for you. This side of the tape is for use during the daytime when you're not planning to go right to sleep. I recommend that you listen to it sitting up in a comfortable chair, one in which you can lean back. Wear loose, soft clothing that does not restrict your breathing. Free your environment from distractions. In a moment, you will hear a tone. When you hear it, stop the tape and get comfortable and ready to enter a relaxed, open, trance state. When you're ready, start the tape again. The journey will take about 15 minutes.
Heads. 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 Heads.
There is, of course, an art to building up suspense.
Heads.
Though it can be done by luck alone.
Heads.
If luck's the word I'm after.
76 love.
Imagine, I take a coin out of my purse and spin it in the air. Falls on the turf. Tails I win.
Heads.
I lose.
77.
Time's on the trot. Odd business. Imagine the odds.
Heads.
50-50.
78 love.
A weaker man might be moved to re-examine his faith. If in nothing else, at least in the law of probability.
Heads.
And the laws of nature generally, though not
Heads.
the law of gravity.
Getting a bit of a bore, isn't it?
A bore. What about the suspense?
What suspense?
It must be the law of diminishing returns. Where are we?
80.
Scenery leaves a lot to the imagination. Listen to it. Yes. What do you make of it?
A lot of leaves to be desired.
Leaves?
Slang of the tip.
I'm not sure I understand you.
Leaves, a lot to be desired, I meant to say.
Ah,
Slip of the tongue.
understood. There are no leaves as such. There are, in fact, no trees. Sound of sky reflected on it.
Well, now look, we're not going to start behaving like helpless females. There's a logical explanation to all this. Our dad.
No death.
You were playing with it. No! You... Let's take it back to... Yes? Did you take your sister's laser gun?
If you wish to make the movement harder, really try and bring your heel all the way up to hit your bottom. So it's like you're kicking yourself in your bottom.
Reign of death.
What are you doing with these? I was going to cash them in for you.
You want working on, boy?
20 minutes. We'll leave the car till later.
This is... know a lot about you, Miss Shirley.
What do you want?
You...
Okay, Dwayne. Okay. Well, what in the grave already?
I'm not answering that.
All day, not one word.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you want to ask him some questions, huh? It's like what happened? Fire! I'm asking you, what do you think? That's the question.
Oh, gosh, J.J., Wes. I guess I kinda sorta did.
Oh, God.
Going back! Do you...
Issues.
This is not magic. This is reality.
Dr. Smith! Dr. Smith, wake up!
Somewhere out in the shadows.
How long have you been here?
I do not speak to weak and worthless girls.
Why, you conceited, dirty-faced little boy. You're nothing but a bully, a half-pint bully.
From a mysterious invader that lurked some... My breakfast is ready.
What a fascinating place I've created here for you. It's a new dimension, isn't it? Oh.
shiny gold rod that shoots cosmic particles. I've never really used it, but I think it'll stop him if he gets through.
Him? Get through?
Yeah, see, when all the bells go off, that means that it might be that hairy thing that lives down below.
Oh, I think this is a dreadful place.
Now, when you cut that out, you said you wanted to have fun. Well, we'll wait till he comes, and then we'll give him a chase, boy.
But what does he do? What does he look like?
I don't know. I've never really seen all of them. But you'll know when he gets here.
Can you dance? Can you play?
We can't make it without sleep.
Yes, we can. Only be a werewolf.
Well, you can always drum a can of acid. Now that's the real stuff. Very, very cool. Very, very groovy. Cool stuff. Very, very cool. Very, very groovy. Very, very groovy. Very, very groovy. Very groovy. Very, very groovy. Very, very cool. Very, very groovy. Give yourself a real kick.
You're going back to Missoula, Montana!
Don't believe everything you hear on the radio. Don't believe everything you hear on the radio. Don't believe everything you hear on the radio. Read the Inquirer.
How did you find business conditions in your...
I've gotta believe in your eyes. the full relaxation of outdoor living. Bask in the desert sun by your own private pool. Why be caught up in the rat race of city life when you can enjoy life the Sunny Dunes way? Play tennis on emerald green lawns. Drink fresh mountain water from oaken buckets. Breathe the unpolluted air of the high desert. Take your son quail shooting in the wide open spaces. Who knows, you might even bag a mountain lion. Get out in the sun and water your own private garden. Become an independent man. Forge a life of your own, like the pioneers who molded the West.
You gals will really enjoy the fully equipped Sunny Dunes kitchen. Plenty of space for cooking for Junior and for that man of the house.
Play a round of golf on the regulation-size Sunny Dunes 9-hole golf course, and you can putt to your heart's content on the special practice putting green. So stop driving yourself crazy in that miserable, crowded city. Move out today and start your life over with a Sunny Dunes house in the sun.
Are you taking up flying, Bob?
No, Jane, that's me personally scanning the desert for potential Sunny Dunes lots. Just call Sunny Dunes 84868.
What's the number again, Bob?
That's Sunny Dunes Land Development Company, Box 82, Los Angeles, California.
And now they're telling me I'm crazy over here because I don't sit there like a goddamn vegetable. Don't make a bit of sense to me. If that's what being crazy is, then I'm senseless, out of it, gone down the road wacko. But no more, no less. That's it.
Well, really speculate on, Nurse Ratched, is the very existence of my life, with or without my wife, in terms of the human relationships, the juxtaposition of one person to another, the form and the content.
Artie, why don't you knock off the bullshit and get to the point?
This is the point.
This is the point, Tabor. It's not bullshit. I'm not just talking about my wife. I'm talking about my life. I can't seem to get that through to you.
I'm not just talking about one person. I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about form. I'm talking about content. I'm talking about interrelationships. I'm talking about God, the devil, hell, heaven. Do you understand? Finally!
Yeah, Artie, you're so fucking dumb, I can't believe it.
Oh. It makes me...
I only wanna help you.
I understand.
But don't you want me to?
Please.
But I only wanna.
Please.
But I only wanna help you.
Please.
But I only wanna help you.
I understand.
But don't you want me to?
Please.
But I only wanna.
Please.
But I only wanna help you.
I understand.
Is that your idea of communicating something to me, is it? Well, is it?
Yeah, they're all crowding in on you, Mr. Harding. They're all ganging up on you.
Is that news?
No, they sometimes want to gang up on me, too, but...
Favor.
Huh?
Take it easy. And stay off my side.
But I only wanna help you.
I understand.
But don't you want me to?
Please.
But I only wanna...
Please.
But I only wanna help you.
Please.
I went through being raped once or twice a month, to having a knife held in my throat, a gun being poured in my throat. I got a scar on my hand, can't really see it, but a guy tried to slice my throat and I took the knife from him and I stabbed him back. To this day, I don't know if he's dead, but I don't care because he was trying to take my life.
Once in the United States, pornography that's made in the United States now, women are penetrated by animals and by objects. The animals include dogs, horses, eels. The objects are common household objects often. They include tools, telephones, so-called pistol hair dryers. Women are also penetrated by spiked dildos, by knives, by guns, with glass. For black women, their skin of black women is actually used as if it were a female genital. Things will be done to her skin to injure her, and she will be shown having a sexual response to the injuries to her skin.
I think
I can find you sexy, empty human pets. Your perfume is filthy to my senses. The whole sound of the perfume is filthy to my senses. Who can find you sexy? Who can find you sexy? Empty human pets! Your perfume is filthy to my senses!
That's the funniest looking donkey I've ever seen. He looks a bit like you.
Oh, you caught me out again, haven't you?
The time has come for us to go, we hope you will agree. It's been a lot of fun today for you and him and me. Goodbye from Mr. Howard, goodbye from Master Brush. Until next time we hear you shout, let's read with Basil Brush. Let's read with Basil Brush.
Specific and a little scientific. I am feeling quite terrific. I'm an aardvark, fierce and free. I'm an aardvark, standing bravely. I'm an aardvark, and I'm tough and smart and strong and always right, and that's the way I'll always be until I meet another aardvark who's bigger than me.
In men, as in animals, testosterone is the hormone of ambition, drive, and competition. Violent sport provides both an arena and a cauldron for testosterone. It doesn't work off men's aggression.
And she said to the cat,
Where's your vote in the election?
"If you will go to yonder haystack and fetch me a pig full of cat." So away went the old pig and
Sell drugs.
"Then I'll kill the rat." But the cow said,
Hallelujah.
and "Then I'll kill the rat." So away went the old cow full of hay and asked the rat to fetch me a saucer of milk.
Oh, that's great.
And she said to the cat,
Some politicians are taking
drugs.
Some politicians are taking
drugs.
"Won't the cow get over the stile?" But the cat said to her,
Oh, that's great.
and
Some politicians are taking
drugs.
"And then I'll kill the rat." But the cow and the pig and the rat and the cow and the rat and "I shan't get home tonight and won't gnaw the rope." But the cow said,
The Liberals must be sacked.
and she said to the cat,
Labour, don't risk it.
So away went the old cat and asked the cow,
The Liberals must be sacked. Some politicians are taking
drugs.
Some politicians
Sell drugs.
but the cow won't gnaw the rope.
Labour, don't risk it. Taxes.
But the cat said to her,
Bob Carr and Labour.
Sell drugs.
You said you were going to slash hospital waiting lists. How are you going to do that?
"If you will go to yonder haystack and fetch me a saucer of milk, then I'll kill the rat.
Taxes, taxes, taxes,
And she said to the cat,
taxes, 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 taxes.
Waste your vote in the election.
Sell drugs,
Waste your vote in the election.
sell drugs,
How are you going to prevent crime?
sell drugs, sell drugs.
Oh, that's great.
Hallelujah.
How are you going to prevent crime?
kill the rat.
Authorised by J. Holland, Fair Go Alliance, Sydney.
Hallelujah.
Waste your vote in the election.
Oh, that's great.
Get over the stile.
You said you were going to slash hospital waiting lists. How are you going to do that?
Sell drugs.
Hallelujah.
Car and Labour, the answers for the future.
My commitment to you.
Taxes. All wrong.
Labour trailing the Fair government by 8%.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
But the cow.
Hallelujah.
Some politicians.
Sell drugs.
Some politicians.
All wrong. All wrong. All wrong.
Some politicians.
Waste your vote in the election.
Some politicians.
Waste your vote in the election.
It's a madhouse in here.
Sausages twice in the one day, eh? Sausages twice in the one day, eh?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Salt and pepper. They're sexy, exciting, and hot. You flaming idiot.
Baby. Baby.
The mutt's a chewer.
Oh, you reckon? Oh, you reckon? Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up. That's enough out of you.
You flaming idiot.
Oh, you reckon?
Salt and pepper. They're sexy, exciting, and hot.
Oh, you reckon? Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up. That's enough out of you.
It's a madhouse in here.
Sausages twice in the one day, eh?
I don't know Shakespeare from his shopping list.
You flaming idiot.
Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up. The mutt's a chewer.
I know Shakespeare from my shopping list.